Well, morning seltzers.
That's right. Wake up in the morning, have a vodka seltzer.
We did some initial test videos for Sip Sip, and one of the things that we wanted to test was what was the best seltzer brand out there. Alcoholic seltzer. Yeah, High Noon won that one by a long shot, it felt like. And we tried to look at them and say what was the difference. And the obvious difference was High Noon is a vodka-based one. All the others were malt-based seltzers. So we established, High Noon is like kind of the industry standard at this point in that category. Now a bunch of other brands are coming in trying to catch up. We picked 3 out that should be readily available in most markets. We're going to try to see if any of these can kind of stand up to the quality that we've had with the High Noon. So if you're looking for something, you've had High Noon before, and you want to try something different, these are 3 brands that you can try. We're going to do a taste test and see which one we like the best.
To let you know which one you should try.
Yeah.
Because you can try these cans, but which one should you?
If you had to pick one, if you're like, I've had High Noon, I know what that tastes like.
Yeah.
And you want to try something else, maybe it's one of these.
Yeah, could be.
So yeah, we have Topo Chico.
All right, I'm going to put them in this order.
This is their vodka seltzer. They already came out with their malt-based. Same with White Claw. So these brands realize how much High Noon had sort of won in the flavor category, and they're trying to come up with something to compete with that. And then our last one here is actually a product from Suntory, known for their Japanese whiskeys, negative 196.
Yeah, I guess that's the temperature at which they crush the whole fruit, negative 196 degrees Celsius. Oh yeah, baby.
Then infused with vodka.
So Suntory might have the best marketing explanation for how they did it.
Absolutely.
If you check the colors out, we could see that the Topo Chico one is kind of like cloudier in color. The other 2 are crystal clear.
So this tells me they're using some sort of lemon oils or something in addition or after the fact, which is causing it to loosh. The other 2 are not. And it might just be that this one is technically chill filtered so much from that process that it's not getting that oil through.
All right, I'm just smelling them.
Loosh.
Yep.
Looks like we're drinking absinthe early in the morning. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
So the Topo Chico smells like cooked lemon. Yeah. Like a stewed lemon thing.
Yeah, I think the White Claw smells like a little fresh lemonade.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Dry.
Dry and light on the lemon flavor. Or moving on to White Claw. This has some like almost perceived as like artificial sweetness or something. Oh, it has some sugar.
It has some sugar in it, but we don't know. So I always have that question like with High Noon too. Some real fruit sugar and then some like, sucralose in addition to that. Like, I don't know how they do it.
This says no added sugar. I guess you're saying you get some sugar from the lemon juice. It could be fake sugar too.
But wouldn't that be added sugar?
I don't think they consider it sugar.
Oh, I see. Yeah, see, that's what's so jacked. Yeah. That's a prank right there. The Topo and the Suntory are nearly the same ABV. There's about 6%. One's 5.9, one's 6. And the White Claw, I think, is 4.5.
I skipped ahead and went to the 196.
Oh, really? Let me check it out.
Yeah, it's the juiciest.
It is the juiciest.
But it still has some of that
It's sugar. Like a clarified sparkling lemonade.
This has 3 grams of sugar. White Claw has 2. The 196 or negative 196 tastes like it has actual juice in it, kind of. Maybe it's like clarified.
This is wild. I usually, I'm an opinionated guy. I'm usually quick to give a favorite. I think they have different applications.
Totally. Like, the Topo honestly reminds me the most of a vodka soda. Whereas like...
With like just, like a little squeeze of lemon in there.
These are more hinting towards like refreshing vodka lemonade. And I think of the 2 though, I think the negative 196 does a little better. But the Topo is still the closest to me to vodka soda.
Okay, so if you want the thing that's the closest to High Noon, I think the Suntory does that best.
Yeah.
It has like nice flavor. It's juicy. The White Claw is like, unfortunately, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Where it's like trying to have the juiciness, but it's not as full bodied and full flavored as the Suntory. And the Topo is really nice because it's a super dried out vodka soda with like a hint of lemon. I guess me being me, I would give the edge to the Suntory, but I don't know, at the same time, for drinking a bunch, like during the day in the summertime, if I had a bunch to drink and whatever, I mean, I think the Topo is probably a smarter choice. Sure. Feels healthier. If I'm trying to predict what it would be like to drink a whole one of these, I think the Topo is probably the only one that I would be happy from, beginning to end. Suntory one's great, but I don't know if I could crush a bunch of them because they are so flavorful. Yeah. And it does feel like a treat, a little sweet.
I'm going to work today.
That's right. Yeah, there's a salted lemon thing going on in the Suntory. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Suntory is cool. It's different.
Yeah. I do think, it just reminds me of preserved lemon. But I think, hands down to me, best flavor is the 196.
Yeah. If you're someone who's drinking a vodka and lemon sort of situation, you probably want the driest option. Quick summary. Yeah, it would be that the White Claw is definitely coming in at last place, unfortunately. Sorry, White Claw.
Sorry, White Claw.
The Topo Chico is geared toward the vodka soda drinker. Nails that. And the Suntory, the negative 196, has like a really complex, nice flavor. It has lemon in multiple forms. You get some of the bitterness, like some of the peel, some of the juiciness from the fruit itself, from the meat and the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like a little bit of salinity there. It kind of like bumps up the flavor.
Ding, ding, ding. We have 2 winners for 2 different categories.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're so different from one another.
Yeah.
I think White Claw just unfortunately is in the middle of what they're both trying to do. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for this episode of Sip Sip, where we tried to give you the lowdown, the skinny, on these vodka seltzers.
Yeah, we'll give you the skinny so you can get skinny.
That's right.